Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to Fallout 76. We've got a party to attend. Ooh, but actually before that, I wanted this. They just put out the Fallout 25th anniversary, and they put this really incredible piece of art that's just like... I think it homages every single main Fallout. 1 through 4 plus New Vegas. I think, anyway. But, like, yeah, look at this. You have from top left... I think that's just a generic behemoth. I don't think that's anyone in specific. I don't think it's Swan. Swan has different armor. And you got Bottle and Cappy, and I think that's the... That lady, I think it's from one of the covers of, like, the Workshop DLCs, and she's about to hit a nuke. You have the, what was the name of the ship from Fallout 4 that you ended up helping fly? Was it the Constitution? You think so. And then there's the Pridwin, and they're both fighting a Scorched Beast above Bottle there. Then lower beneath the Behemoth on the left, you have the Vault-Tec Rep. And just barely visible under his armpit is Victor from Fallout New Vegas. And I was kind of shocked to see any kind of New Vegas representation, because Bethesda usually doesn't like to. But yeah, you can see Victor, and he's actually toasting with a Quantum, a Nuka-Cola Quantum. What looks like... Well, that's definitely Nick Valentine, but the other one next to him, I think that's supposed to be Dima. But I don't see the head plugs on him, so I'm not sure if that is Dima. Then you have the... So it looks like some generic NPCs. I think it's a bottle cap mine that the Vault-Tec rep's about to step on. You have... I don't remember her name. The old lady with the chems that could tell you your future above the Fallout 25th logo. And then giving her chems is Piper. And then below Piper, it looks like it's Rex and Dogmeat, which is a funny little pair. Noise. And then I think the guy grilling... I think someone pointed out that he's supposed to be a... he's based off a preset artwork from the first Fallout, like a character you could make. I think, anyways. And then above him, in the background there, beneath the Pridwin, it looks like a crashed UFO, like maybe Mothership Zeta. Then above his shoulder, you have Marcus and the Master. Master is the horrible goopy monster there. And just above the Master, I believe that's Eddie, with the bent antenna and the little gun. Then you got some people watching someone playing... I think that's Red Menace from the looks of it. The Donkey Kong knockoff. There's a honey beast below them. There's also an ant next to the Vault-Tec rep. There's a rad roach in the bottom right. Liberty Prime just... I guess being harassed by stingwings, it looks like, back there. And I can't quite tell what he's carrying. And then I think that thing below and to the right of him is... the console that the Master is from. Like, isn't that the tower he sits on usually? And then some people climbing it. I can't tell who they're supposed to be. And then below the tower, you have what looks like Preston Garvey running away from a Scorched. And below that is... I think that's supposed to be Curie holding the grenade. And it looks like she's trying to reverse pickpocket Butch from Fallout 3, who's being attacked... Oh, I didn't make that connection before. He's being attacked by a rad roach. That's kind of traumatic. Because doesn't his mom usually get killed by the rad roaches if you're not fast enough? And then above, or behind Butch, to his right, or our right, I don't know if that's supposed to be a specific character throwing the thing, but the man... Let me rephrase that. The monster being hit by... Oh, that's the toe. Oh, there's a joke to that. But the big fellow that's kind of unimpressed by the toe being thrust at his chest is Frank Horrigan from Fallout 2. Which, that's scary. There was a joke or a rumor. It was like a playground gossip kind of thing. Like Mew is under the truck in Pokemon. But you could use the toe item from Fallout 2 and it would insta-kill Frank Horrigan. It doesn't. I don't believe it actually does that. But, you know. And then above Frank Horrigan there in the background, that's the New Vegas sign. And I think that's Vault 13. It's hard to be sure, but it looks like a 13. And then to the right of Frank Horrigan, on with his microphone is Three Dog from Fallout 3. And just below Three Dog is a little Mothman. Might be Mothman Baby. And then kind of obscured by our Vault Boy giving the thumbs up is a Rad Scorpion in the bottom right. This is such a cool piece of art. I would almost want to get that like framed to hang up in my room. I love that kind of art where it's just like celebrating a franchise over the years. Also, I cannot believe it's the 25th anniversary of Fallout. That's... I always thought, I don't know, for some reason I always thought Fallout was older. At the same time, I'm amazed it's been 25 years, but I always like imagined Fallout being older for some reason in my head, like Sonic the Hedgehog age or something like that. Because if it's 25 years, that would be what, 97? Give or take? And like Sonic the Hedgehog is 92. Wow. I'm older than both of those franchises. Isn't that something? It's getting scary that there's very few franchises still surviving that are older than me. I'm just gonna go in the house. Pie House. I do enjoy this quest. It is very fun. Wasted on NUKASHINE. Investigate what the partygoers were drinking. Eviction notice. This notice serves as a final warning to vacate the premises of the Pi Kappa Mu fraternity house before all occupants are forcibly evicted by campus police. Action follows repeated infractions. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so they were not being good residents, but Jesus, I forgot what a mess this place is. Look at this. Is the implication here that they died in the party or they died from the nukes dropping? Oh, he has a tinfoil hat. Actually, let me use the saw so nothing explodes and makes a mess in here. I forget if we need to go downstairs or upstairs first. I hear a ghoul. Okay. Pool table. She's just hanging out. Ah, my eye. I swear, more than any other time, my eyes always itch when I'm recording. I go to the toilet. Jesus. Like, pledges. Oh, right. And they're like... Oh my god. Okay, so that guy died chained to the pipe. And this guy, I guess, sawed off his own hand to get free. So this must have been during the, when the bomb dropped. Ooh. Oh, NXL. Because why else would you be struggling so much that you would cut off your own arm to try and escape?
It's been hours, days. Who the hell knows? I'm trapped, but starving, thirsty. Since everyone drank that goddamn drink. This was our final initiation. Me and my buddy Max over there walked in here for the party, and then we were golden. You know, just one last test. They passed out red cups at the end, so to celebrate. Called it NUKASHINE.
Ah, so they all just died from NUKASHINE.
Dumped mine out when they weren't looking. Max here. He didn't. Everyone was fine at first, until they weren't. Oh, that sound! I will never forget that damned sound. I can't. Oh. saw that won't cut through shit. I'm stuck here. Fellow Max Posey. I gotta think of something soon. Max, he's a swell guy, but I'm getting a little sick of his company.
I guess you would have been hard to just yank on the pipe until it broke. Yeah, that would have been a little... Yikes. Wait. Saw that couldn't cut through shit, but if it could cut through bone in your hand, it couldn't just cut through the links on the cuff? That's a big one. Huh. Nice hat. Oh god. That's here? I didn't even realize it. That was like in the Atom Shop. It might have been a freebie. I don't even remember. But Jesus, the creepy clown painting. I might actually have that. Hold on. Oh, don't take forever to load, please. Camp. Is it? Probably decorations. I've accumulated so much stuff. There it is. Ugh. Weird. Maybe I should get that mole rat painting before it leaves. I mean, I've gotten so many atoms from just playing this game so much. Ted's Terminal. Welcome to the personal terminal of Theodore Party Animal Dorfman. If you're reading this, it means you logged in my personal terminal. Don't do that. Messages. Stuff that people sent me. Reminder to self, read it eventually. NUKASHINE. Ted, could we please nail down the plans for transferring NUKASHINE to Pie House for your party? Lewis won't speak another word to me until I've scheduled a date, and he's the only one with the formula. By the way, that joke the Pie Moves were circulating about him got back to us. Not funny, as NUKASHINE is going to make your eviction party the event of the year. There's no more cheap jokes at his expense, okay? Judy Lowell, edit, side, chapter, president. Recommendation? Ted has some great news. Professor O has a job for me. She says I'm a good fit, but the intern application requires 2 peer recommendations. The other Charlie wrote me one, and I was wondering if you could write me one. You said writing isn't your best skill, but I think you're pretty good. I even try to write like you sometimes. Did you say some cool words about me? I tried to ask in person, but you were always hungover. That's boss. I just hope you read this soon. Getting this internship would mean a lot to me and my mom. Thanks, Ted. Oops. I forgot to include my name. Imagine me forgetting something that important on such an important request. Oops again. I forgot my name again. It's Charlie. If you even care. Are you even reading these messages, Ted? I know you're not, yet here I am, still typing them up for you. So you know, I also typed up a recommendation for Charlie in your name. I joined Pi Kappa Mu because I wanted to make the most of my college years, and you guys know how to live up to it if nothing else. After blocking out 4 nights in a row, I realized that's all you know how to do. I'm no saint, but I care about the Pi Moves. I can't tell if you don't because you're a jerk, or because you're just too dumb. So I'm leaving. I want to stop being selfish and try to do something good for the world. My humanities grade seems a good place to start. Enjoy your party. See you never. Daily. Okay. Newsletter. Wow, this guy sounds like an idiot. For sure didn't have any bylaws before some Amendment 1, dues. Okay, drink a bottle of NUKASHINE. Prepare. Yup. Ooh. Oh, right. This causes ghouls to keep spawning now. Clear out the party crashers. Are there more? I don't even remember how... Does this last the full... I don't think it's lasted the full 2 minutes. I think it's like... It wears off pretty quick. I remember everyone going nuts for this quest when it first came out. Everyone loved this. I don't seem to see any more party crashers. Is there another wave after a minute or so? Oh, sounds like it. Can you even clear the optional, or is it just they just really keep on? Oh, you can. Okay. What does that accomplish, though? Wow, even the sound's kind of funky. This is fun. See, they need to do more stuff like this in the game, where it's just a silly, funny quest. So did they all just really straight up die from with stuff I just drank? That's scary. And here we go. I don't remember that load screen. That's funny. Half the fun of NUKASHINE is you never know what kind of crazy places it will take you. And then people wanted the buffs from NUKASHINE without this annoyance, so they invented sugar-free NUKASHINE. Where the hell? Am I like in the middle of the map? Oh my god, I am. Wow, I couldn't be more in the middle. Really? Alright, NUKASHINE label. At our alma mater stands a boy, gray and cold. The steps behind him are the first threshold. Around the right corner, study like street. Just to the left is the place that we meet. Oh, study the street. There you can stain your skin with ink, but find the back door and we'll get you a drink. Oh, I like that it actually read out the whole thing for me. We're looking for a tattoo parlor. Okay. You're just here. You didn't have to take so long to load. I guess I can follow the steps. Steps behind him are the first threshold. Around the right corner, study the street. Just to the left is the place that we meet. There you can stain your skin with ink. But find the back door and we'll get you a drink. Man, so many times I've come to this place to get the dailies done. NUKASHINE is 0. Big Al's tattoo parlor. Actually, I don't think you can even go through the front door. It's all busted. Oh, and this. People love this too when this... Man, It's so weird to have nostalgia for a game that's still being updated, I guess. I guess I have the same feeling with like Elder Scrolls stuff. But yeah, it's like you walk and you look, oh, there's nothing much here. There's some closet stuff, or the toilet. Yeah. Nothing here. Oh, look, there's a bath mat there. Oh, what is... Oh. The NUKASHINE.
My ambibulation chamber is feeling... It's feeling empty. Or is that my combobulating unit?
And it's everyone's favorite robot.
I'm on a toot and I wouldn't mind the company.
Bivy Ridge.
Excuse me there. I could, really use a hand, and you got more than just the one. Hi, I'm Bev. And Bivy Ridge is the #1 alcohol quality testing robo-brain in all of Appalachia. Well, this juice joint's premier drink NUKASHINE is long overdue for a big quality test. Now, would you be a doll and whip me up a batch of NUKASHINE so I can do my job, please? I do have the recipe right here, but I think I might have sort of kind of dropped part of it in the locked supply room. Dopey me.
Read the NUKASHINE ingredients list in your inventory. Corn, razor grain, wood, boiled water, 1 Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Biv's the name, drinking's the game. I am in first place, doll.
Supply room. As of now, access to the rear supply room is restricted to Lewis and I only. NUKASHINE continues to be a collaborative team effort between all Edpits, but now that we're a real business, there are safety concerns and regulations that make it impractical to continue our open doors policy. I love you all, but I'm going to have to insist on this. I need you to all be professionals and understand that this is in your best interests. I'm not at liberty to go into any more detail at this time. Thank you for your understanding. Biv is a prototype robot Lewis brought in to help us with the NUKASHINE initiative. He can intake and metabolize alcoholic beverages. There will be more instruction on how to use him in the future, but for now, please refrain from experimenting. More importantly, please do not tell anyone about him outside of the project. Again, I cannot go into more detail at this time, but I need your support on this. General access has been revoked for details. Okay.
Today's a beautiful day. The floors are green, the walls are blue, and the sky is shining like the sun.
The only thing about Biv is he does chatter on quite a bit. But it's all good. I mean, he's a very amusing character. It's, you know, take the good with the bad. Just enjoy a weird, quirky character when you can get one in this game. Ugh. I hear a squishy ghoul. Alright. Actually, can I just... Boop. That shouldn't take too long to load. I was just right next to it. Don't make me have wasted my time that I could have run there in the time it takes to load. Okay. So now we go to a different house. Because that was what, Pie House? Chainsaw is fun. Eta Psi Epsilon. Oh wait, Eta Psi Epsilon Tau. Okay.
The NUKASHINE Speakeasy and Distillery is now open for business.
Is it? Oh right, they're like actually robotics engineers.
This fraternity is under our protection.
I believe I just go to the top floor and find a room. I don't say this lightly, I nearly peed myself today. All was dark and quiet at the speakeasy as expected, until I went to the back room and came face to face with one single giant eyeball and a floating brain. I ran straight back home until Lewis could explain to me what a General Atomics rubber brain was doing in the cellar. He slipped a note under this door that said, "Need drink tester." I'm worried. How did he even get a hold of this technology? What is he using it for? When is he going to tell me what is going on? I just found out that Lewis's mother works at General Atomics. Not from him, of course. How we've known each other for this long without that coming up, I don't know. Anyways, that explains where he got the rubber brain from. It doesn't explain how he got it. If it's safe, if it's legal. Lewis wouldn't endanger the rest of us, right? Biv himself isn't so bad, but I can't have word getting out about him. Not until I know everything. Gosh, I just don't know if I even have time to investigate this. The new pledges are thrilled about this NUKASHINE initiative. They stayed up late to prepare the speakeasy for opening. And one even designed a professional label for us. I don't know if they would have joined the fraternity if not for all this. I don't know how to feel about it. I was excited about this at first, more excited than anyone. But now I feel like it's spiraling out of control. I think it's too late to stop. The money's spent, the word is out, and everyone's depending on me to bring this to fruition. Ed Pets have always been the underdogs, and for the first time ever, we're on top of the school. How could I possibly let them down? Supply room. I had to lock the supply room at the speakeasy today. With everything that's going on in my mind these days, I'm bound to lose track of the password. So here it is. Shine. Ironic, right? If anyone finds out what Lewis has back there, what he's adding to the NUKASHINE recipe, it'll be bad. I hope I can forget about it and put on a good face for everyone. Tonight's the big night. NUKASHINE's invited to the biggest party of the year. And for once, Ed Pets are too. If anything goes wrong, I'll take the fall for them. I know this can't last forever, but it'll be worth it, right? Ah, so I imagine she is very much dead at that other house. What are the other ones? Oh, the pledge guidelines. That's actually written out well. Huh. Okay. Isn't there the other guy's room somewhere in this building? It has like the cool Nuka-Cola stuff everywhere? Or is that a different building? Ooh, comic book. Curse of the Burned. Oh, that almost looks like the Scorched. Was it not in this house? I thought it was in this house. It might be a different house. Oh, right, and all the little chess pieces. This is it. How have they still not released this wallpaper? Also, they haven't released this bottle, or this Cappy. Oh, Cappy looks weird when he has a nose like that. They haven't released this Cappy statue, I don't think. They haven't released this big Nuka will have a nuke poster. They took a long time to release this thing. Oh.
Personal log. Timestamp 1120761344. My special edition Nuka-Cola lamp arrived in satisfactory condition. After a few modifications, I am greatly pleased. I clearly now have the greatest Nuka-Cola collection in the city. But I've pushed the capacity of this meager hovel to the limit. Solution. I need to procure a warehouse in Morgantown for further expansion. But first, I need the proper financial capital. I clearly need to strategize a successful commercial enterprise. University students are plentiful, but what do they want? Aha! Proposal. Students love alcohol, and I love Nuka-Cola. I shall formulate a high-proof distilled spirit with Nuka-Cola. The perfect beverage. It just needs a name. Nuka-Hall? Nuka Mash? Nuka Brew? I'll get to that part later.
Dude talks like a robot. Analysis. There's which Transformer was it that talks like that? Is it Omega Supreme? Where he like does declaratives at the beginning of all his sentences? Actually, I think Shockwave does that sometimes too, depending on the writer. He didn't do that in the old cartoon. He did what? There was a I don't remember which Shockwave it was, but he would be like, declaration. Da 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 da. I don't think it was from Prime. What else could it have been from? Was it animated? No, he was not very robotic and animated. I don't know. Let's not go too far down the Transformers lore rabbit hole. I like the weird characters though from the old Transformers that had like weird speech quirks. Like one of the one of the Insecticons. I think it was either Kickback or Shrapnel, but he would end every time he finished his sentence, he would say the last word again. So he would say like, "I'm gonna open this door." Now I'm gonna walk through. It was like just the weirdest. They came up with some really weird stuff, and I think for a little while, another character did that, and they just decided, okay, that's not your quirk anymore. I think it was a Mixmaster. Enter password Shine. What could the secret ingredient be that's so horrible? It's nuclear material.
Sorry.
Hey. Oh, do I actually have to gather the ingredients? Can I not just craft it? I have unlimited crafting. Let's see if... Oh, am I gonna have to craft it and then actually make it ferment?
Once upon a time, there was a brain in a
Oh
jar.
my god, I do have to make it ferment.
He lived happily ever after.
No, where's the fermenter? Since NUKASHINE is selling out so quickly, Lewis is working on a flash fermenter to age it faster. It's not ready yet, so for your own safety, please do not touch unless you are Lewis. I'm serious about this warning. I nearly lost an eye and I wasn't even operating it. Judy. Oh, right. You can do that and then you don't have to wait the usual...
Do I smell me and NUKASHINE? Let me just put that in my embalming chamber and... Oh, wow! Now that is a drink. Excuse me. Here's the report. Quality rating, blissful. Side effects, illness, addiction, permanent brain damage. You know, the list goes on. It's not great, but you get the idea. Your customers will be raving if you serve this drink. Live? I don't know. But do not sweat the details. Won't you come back tomorrow and help me with my daily quality test? I got plenty more recipes to try out.
Thanks, Biv. I do love the little icon for this quest. I'm freaking out at the...
You know, if life ever does get you down, don't be afraid to console.
Biffy Ridge. Alright, what did I actually get rid of that? I got NUKASHINE. Alright.
Does it smell like alcohol down here, or is it just...
Well then. Okay, so that's that, but let's real quick, because I can't actually complete this quest on this server because, well, no one else is playing. I could always ask someone to join me, but there's no point because it's a throwaway quest. It's not a throwaway quest, but there's really not much more to it than being a fetch quest. And it unlocks the backpack for you, but long since after this quest came out, they added... Oh, actually, wait. Is that one by itself, or is it escorting?
I got another patrol ready to make the rounds. All guards are urgently needed in my office.
There's the vertebrates, but where's... Are they not escorting, Oh, that would have been nice, because I could use a nuclear keycard for my plans. Oh, they're fighting, there's super mutants in there. Don't mind me. So let's switch back to... Yeah. Oh no. I'm leaving patrol duty. Whatever will I do? Just have to miss out on it, I guess. Oh well. Man, I've actually grown to enjoy this character. It's a shame that in an episode or two, there will be no real use for them anymore. Oh well. Actually, come to think of it, did I? No, I did do this with my other character because they also have a backpack. And my other two characters besides... I have a main character, I have a secondary character who has a slightly different build and agenda. And I have two mules for carrying very heavy stuff. Can I make the jump up here? That's annoying. Oh, I can. So this is characters occupying my 5th slot, which I prefer to keep open. Just in case for like dailies and stuff like that. Why is there just a random mutant hound here? Weird. Order the tadpole. Alright, let's roll that. Oh, here's a mediocre event. What was it? I don't even remember what it's called, but it's the one where the Mirelurks are swarming the island and you have to defend it. And it's so incredibly glitchy. Although they did fix the majority of the problems with it not too long ago. There he is. Is there anyone trying to get me? Something else exploded from him exploding. Still being attacked. Am I not being attacked? Alright, hey Scout Leader Jaggy.
Hello? What have we here? Why, you have the look of a promising recruit, and that's just the kind of person I'm searching for. Due to membership numbers falling below acceptable standards, I have been authorized by, well, myself, to welcome you to the Pioneer Scouts. You have joined the ranks of the most patriotic and perpetually prepared young...
Perpetually prepared.
And recently not so young men and women of America. You are hereby assigned the rank of Tadpole. This is your official Pioneer Scout.
Talk about another thing that they never expanded on.
Now go forth, my little tadpole, and get to work on those badges. With diligence and determination, you'll be a possum in no time.
So you start rank tadpole, and if you do the objectives here, yep, yeah, I can't do the revive an ally. I can't do it. Alright, so we're just gonna disable those. But yeah, you start as tadpole, and when you finish this quest, you become possum rank. And in the game data, there was a thing where you could become... Why can't I select this? Oh, right, those are for dailies. In the game data, there was a 3rd rank, Squirrel, that kind of just never had anything happen with it. I don't know why, because it doesn't seem like it would be that hard to implement, but that's the history with this game, is that they add something, they add a feature that can easily be expanded on, and they don't do anything with it. They move on to the next thing. It happened with the scout stuff, it happened with Nuclear Winter, it happened with Vault Raids, it happened with Daily Ops, it happened with the reputation system from Wastelanders, it happened with the stuff from the Brotherhood of Steel. It's probably going to happen to the Pit. And I just don't understand why. But that's going to sit on the back burner pretty much forever, because I can't really do it. We need to talk to Maggie, though, and she's in Foundation. And we'll talk to her in the next episode, which, depending on how it goes, might honestly be the last episode of Fallout 76 for now. No more content. But yeah, thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon, but until then, bye.